Hi everyone, I'm Hanya, and I have dysautonomia, and right here is Oreo. Hi. And I wanted to discuss with you today some of my symptoms. I'm going to talk to you about the ones that bug me the most, or they definitely fluctuate of what bugs me more throughout the day, but Oreo's totally listening to me. But, excuse me. Okay, so right now, the number one thing that is bugging me the most is my swallowing issues. Sorry, I'm not used to my webcam. I have swallowing issues. Mostly, I think what bugs me is swallowing solids. It always feels like stuff gets stuck, and sometimes it does get stuck, and then my medicine comes back up, and I've had some tests done, and all of those no fun things. But that's something that definitely bugs me, and so I have little heart fluctuations. That is something. Sorry. Okay. I have heart rate fluctuations. Like, my heart rate is usually pretty fast, and it goes pretty quickly, and I do not do well if I'm scared. Like, if someone wakes me up, I have my cell phone on vibrate as an alarm, because I noticed that when I have something, like when my alarm would go off, my heart would feel kind of, I don't know, unbalanced, I guess. And so that's kind of one thing that I've kind of helped like avoid some of my triggers. So in my phone in my room, I don't have it on if it's like important that I can hear like the phones in the other rooms ringing. But yeah, I don't do well if someone wakes me up or disturbs my sleep. Then I pretty much feel off the whole day, and sometimes more than that. I'm always thirsty. Always. I take gabapentin, and that actually really helps with my thirst. I still drink a lot of water because, it definitely helps me, but it helps, the gabapentin helps me with almost everything. It's been a pretty dream drug for me. It's helped amazingly for me. I also take some other medicine, Florinef, which I just started, so I don't really know how well I like it just yet. One of my other symptoms that I hate, I even did 2 cards for it because it sucks that bad, is nausea. I always have a ton of nausea. I hate it. It keeps me up at night. I take Reglan for it sometimes, but rarely. I'm not a big medicine taker, even though I know I should take medicine. I do take my gabapentin because I need it to survive, but nausea is something that bugs me. Some of the other stuff that really, really bothers me is I have bladder issues. I always have to pee. I always have urgency. I see a pelvic physical therapist, and that's amazing. I'm retraining my bladder because I guess I used to go to the bathroom so much, but I guess my body was just holding little increments of urine and not enough, so I'm retraining my bladder, and that seems to be helping. I have the best pelvic physical therapist. I also have a lot of like abdominal pain randomly and stuff, and back spasms and stuff, and so pelvic physical therapy definitely helps with that. I have GI tummy issues, so I have a really good GI doctor, and the gabapentin has helped me with that for sure. One of my evilest symptoms is I have hand issues. I think that's one of the worst. For me, it's a burning pain. It starts in my fingers, and it goes all the way up my arm and my shoulder, and but it's pretty bad, and I hate it. I have low blood pressure, which causes dizziness and fainting, and I'm really, really noise and light sensitive, so I can't stand it when people talk to me close because it just gives me headaches, and it's just really hard on my ears. I used to get really bad migraines, like all the time, especially when I was a kid, but the gabapentin has helped me with that. I flush so bad, like, happy, sad, a little bit of stimuli of something in the environment, and random hotness. I also have, my eye doctor says I have silly pupils because they do whatever they want, and at night I have pretty not good vision issues, so I just try to be careful and try not to stress out my eyes. My fingers are always cold and my toes are always cold, so in my purse I have hand warmers because to make sure I get enough blood flow to them. I usually have joint pain, but vitamin D, and I used to do B12 shots, that kind of helped. Now I just take a B complex and that helps.